high in the frozen emptiness beyond Earth's protective atmosphere, in a realm where starlight travels unobstructed and silence reigns supreme, floats an extraordinary creation. It is not loud. It does not blink or pulse with artificial light. It simply hangs in the void, golden, delicate, precise, like a mechanical lotus resting on the edge of the universe. This is the James Webb Space Telescope, the most powerful observatory ever built by human hands. A telescope so sensitive it can detect the heat of a bumblebee on the moon. So precise it can detect light that has been traveling for more than 13 billion years. So ambitious that the very idea of its existence once seemed impossible. But it exists, fully unfolded, fully awake, fully operational, and it has transformed the way we explore the cosmos. To understand how the James Webb Space Telescope works, we must peel back its golden surface and explore the layered complexity behind it. We must travel through its engineering, its physics, its purpose, and through the cosmic journey of the light it observes. Long before Webb floated in the darkness of space, it lived in the minds of astronomers as a dream of seeing farther back in time than Hubble ever could. Hubble, for all its brilliance, sees mostly invisible and ultraviolet light. It gave us breathtaking views of galaxies and nebulae. It showed us the structure of the universe with clarity that once defied belief. But the earliest galaxies, the first stars, the ancient universe, they eluded Hubble. Not because Hubble is flawed, but because the universe itself hides its origins in infrared light, long, stretched wavelengths produced by the expansion of space. To see the beginning of everything, you need to see the faintest infrared glow, light so ancient and weak that it has been traveling since the dawn of time. Earth's atmosphere blocks much of this light. Even Earth's warmth drowns it out. So scientists imagined something radically new. A telescope bigger, colder, sharper, and farther from Earth than anything built before. A telescope that could look through cosmic dust, through the fog of time, through the veil of creation itself. Webb was imagined as a beacon, a machine capable of revealing the universe's childhood. At the heart of Webb lies its extraordinary primary mirror, a shimmering mosaic of 18 hexagonal segments. Each segment is made of beryllium, chosen because it remains stable at extremely low temperatures. A delicate coating of pure gold enhances its reflectivity in the infrared spectrum. This mirror spans 6.5 meters, dwarfing Hubble's 2.4-meter mirror. It is not merely larger, it is smarter. Each of the 18 segments is equipped with 6 actuators that adjust its shape with nanometer precision. A 7th actuator provides curvature control to give a sense of scale. Each mirror segment can be moved by just a few billionths of a meter, a distance so small it rivals the width of a strand of DNA. This perfect alignment is essential. If even one mirror tilts incorrectly, the entire image blurs. Webb's view of the universe depends on a ballet of microscopic movements, performed by machinery operating in temperatures near absolute zero. The result? A mirror that acts not as 18 pieces, but as one flawless, integrated eye. Seeing the early universe requires more than a perfect mirror. It requires extreme cold. Infrared light is easily overwhelmed by heat. Even the telescope's own warmth would blind it. This is why Webb carries a sun shield unlike anything ever built in the history of space exploration. 5 layers, each as thin as a human hair. Made of captain, a material used in spacecraft insulation, coated with aluminum and silicon to reflect heat. Stretched across an area the size of a tennis court. These layers work like a thermal labyrinth. Heat from the sun strikes the first layer, bounces to the next, reflects again and again, but with each layer, the heat dissipates. By the time it reaches the fifth layer, it has dropped to nearly nothing. Only this radical difference allows Webb's instruments to operate with surgical precision. The sun shield keeps Webb alive. It is both its shield and its cloak, protecting the telescope from heat, light, and the chaos of the sun's radiation. To maintain its delicate balance of cold and darkness, Webb orbits around L2, a point in space where the gravitational forces of Earth and the Sun create a stable pocket. At L2, Webb trails Earth, maintaining a constant orientation, Sun, Earth, and Moon always on one side, the deep universe on the other. This location is essential. It gives Webb a stable thermal environment, a clear, uninterrupted view of the cosmos, and a position where its sun shield can do its work without interruption. No telescope has ever observed the universe from such a perfect vantage point. Webb launched folded, like a massive cosmic origami. Inside the rocket, it was compressed, locked, and stowed with millimeter precision. Once in space, it underwent a 2-week process involving 344 separate single-point failures, steps that, if any one of them failed, would doom the telescope forever. The sun shield unfolded layer by layer. Tensioning cords tightened each sheet. Booms extended. Latches released. Motors hummed in silence. Then the mirrors unfolded. Side wings opened like the arms of a celestial giant. The secondary mirrors swung forward on metallic struts. Each segment moved into place and waited for alignment. For months afterward, Webb underwent a process of microscopic tuning, adjusting and refining each mirror segment until all 18 segments formed a single, perfect optical surface. This dance was executed entirely through commands sent from Earth. No astronauts, no servicing missions, no margin for error, and it worked. When ancient light reaches Webb, it begins a journey through a suite of instruments designed to unravel the universe's secrets. NIRCam captures images in near-infrared with unparalleled clarity. It traces star formation and reveals objects invisible to Hubble. NIRSpec is Webb's spectral analyzer. It splits light into detailed spectra, revealing chemical compositions, temperatures, and atmospheric contents. MIRI, the mid-infrared instrument, sees through cosmic dust to reveal the foundations of star systems, the collapse of gas clouds, and the emergence of planets. NIRIS helps Webb study exoplanets with precision, detecting faint signals that might indicate water vapor, methane, or other molecules associated with life. Together, these instruments form a cosmic orchestra. Webb does not simply see the universe, it interprets it. Infrared light is a storyteller. It passes through dust. It reveals heat signatures invisible to the human eye. It carries the fingerprint of atoms and molecules across the cosmos. When Webb captures infrared light, it detects signals that may be just a few photons per second, whispers from the universe's earliest days. These signals are converted into electrical data, processed through algorithms, corrected for noise and distortion, color-coded into visible images. What emerges is not just science. It is art, cosmic art, carved by the universe, revealed by Webb. Every image is a revelation. Every data set is a story. Every discovery rewrites a small part of our understanding of reality. Webb is showing us a universe that is richer, more complex, and more ancient than we ever imagined. Behind every mirror segment, every sensor, every bolt and screw lies a human story. Thousands of engineers, scientists, programmers, and technicians worked across decades to bring Webb to life. They fought budget cuts, delays, redesigns, and challenges that seemed impossible. They solved problems that had no manuals. They invented technologies that did not exist. They built a telescope that had to fold itself like a spaceship origami crane and then unfold flawlessly. Webb is a triumph of human creativity, a symbol of what we can accomplish when we choose curiosity over fear, exploration over hesitation, imagination over limitation.